Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to sit down and film this video about my top 10 favorite drugstore products. When I started out with makeup, I wasn't really sure, oh my fridge is so loud. I wasn't really sure where to start, honestly. I kind of started with YouTube, and I am a drugstore fiend. Like, I will go to Target and mess up the makeup aisle. Like, that is my favorite place to go to buy makeup. So I've kind of sectioned them off into like parts of your face. Again, all of these are strictly drugstore. Like, I have one NYX product, and that's because I know you can get it from Target. A lot of the NYX stuff that I do use I normally get from Ulta, but I don't necessarily think that Ulta is drugstore. So really what I'm trying to say is most of the stuff you can get from like Fred Meyer, Target, Walmart, like all like the real drugstore places, you should be able to find all of these. Alright, so let's get started with the face. I have six face products that I love, and I will go ahead and start with foundation and kind of work my way up. So my favorite drugstore foundation is the Maybelline FitMe Matte and Poreless in Natural Buff. That is my color. I do have combination skin. Sometimes it's dry, sometimes it's oily. Like, it just kind of depends on the time of the year. But I do find that this does not stick to my dry patches when I use it as much as some other like matte foundations do. So I think that this is an extremely great foundation, about medium coverage, blends out really, really well, and they have a decent selection of colors. I do believe this retails between $8 and $10 at Target, and that is where I get it from. Next is concealer. I'm sure you guys can guess what this one is because I use it in almost every single video. This is my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in medium. I personally love Maybelline. I think that they are one of the best drugstore brands out there. The Fit Me line, there's something about it. The products just, they blend out easily, the coverage is great, and they don't get cakey super fast, which I really appreciate. So this concealer has great coverage. I use it as a base for my eyelids, underneath my eyes. Sometimes I use it as like a really intense highlight when I'm contouring. So all around, this is great, and I believe it retails for about $7, $6 or $7. So I'm just going to go ahead and Google all the prices. So this actually is showing me at Target, it's $4.19, which is super cheap. At Ulta, I think it's about $7. So always check the drugstore first. If they don't have it, go to Ulta, but they do jack up their prices a little bit. And an updated price on the Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation, it is $5.99 at Target and $5.94 at Walmart. But at Ulta, it is $7.99. So, like I said, always check the drugstore for these brands because they are going to be cheaper than at like Ulta or somewhere else. I've also noticed that like Rite Aid and Walgreens, they are a lot more expensive than Target and Walmart too. So yeah, maybe stay away from them. The next product that I'm going to talk about is my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder. Obviously I love the Fit Me line. I use all their products together, actually, now that I'm looking at it. This is the color Natural Beige. I bought this from a recommendation from Kathleen Lights. She loves hers, and I could not agree more. I use this to set my under eye powder most days and to set my foundation practically every day. It keeps my face super, super matte, and it makes it look really smooth without it looking super like powdery, essentially. So this is a great powder. It comes with a little sponge and mirror underneath it. I don't actually use these, but whatevs. And this powder retails for $5.99 at Target and $5.94 at Walmart and $7.99 at Ulta. The next products I'm going to talk about are two different blushes. So my first blush is the e.l.f. Baked Blush in Rich Rose. I love this blush, and I think it's because it's a very, very natural look to the face. It just kind of makes me like glow. And I'm not much of a pink blush kind of person because I don't really have a lot of pink undertones to my skin, so I think that some pink looks kind of weird on me. This one, however, is amazing. Like, my whole face is just kind of glowing, and it's great. And as always, e.l.f. Stuff is always super, super cheap. And I think they're extremely underrated. e.l.f. has some really amazing products that I don't think people buy because they think they're cheap, and they're really, really not. So, of course, this only retails for $3. e.l.f.'s prices pretty much, they don't change anywhere. Like, they are always $3, $2, $6. Like, very, very, very affordable. The second blush that I wanted to talk about is the NYX blush in, the NYX powder blush in Terracotta. I have been using this for a while now. It was my go-to summer blush. It really just added a really bronzy tone to my skin, especially when I was a lot more tan than I am now. And it's just a really, really natural looking blush. I know that I bought this one from Target. You can most likely buy it at Ulta, but like I said, the price is going to be way, 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 way higher. So right now online it's saying that at Walgreens it's $5. I think I paid $4.99 for it at Target now that I'm thinking about it. So super affordable, easy to find. Excuse me. If you can find the color taupe, a lot of people use that to contour. I have other things that I like to contour with, but that is a good drugstore contour color if you're looking for one. Next, I am going to talk about my favorite highlighter from the drugstore. This was also a recommendation from Kathleen Lights. Clearly, I'm a big fan. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer, but it's not a bronzer, in Reserve Your Cabana. It's the highlighter I'm wearing today. I love this highlighter. I love this. I love this. I think I paid $3.50, $3.93 or something like that. Wet n Wild is also another brand that is extremely, extremely, extremely affordable. What I love about this is that it is not super powdery on your face. Some drugstore highlighters come off just like a puff of like white or gold powder, and I think that that's just not very flattering. This one, it just makes me look like I'm glowing like from within, like my face is just like lit up, like just illuminated. And this is saying it is retailing for $3.93 at Walmart. This was actually kind of hard to find, I'm gonna be honest. So I found mine at Smith's, which is Fred Meyer. That's where I found mine, and they have a few of them, but Walmart and Target were sold out of these. So I have not found a drugstore bronzer that I love, and also because I get set bronzers in my BoxyCharms and stuff, so I haven't had to purchase one. The only thing that I really use to contour is my NYX contour kit. And I picked that up from Ulta, which was $25, so that's why I did not include a drugstore bronzer, because I don't own one. So that's that. The first eye product that I'm going to talk about is the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bad to the Bronze. This also was extremely, extremely hard for me to find. Like, I went to Walgreens like a bajillion times being like, is it in? Is it in? Is it in? So Bad to the Bronze is one of my favorite cream eyeshadows from the drugstore. The Maybelline Color Tattoos are extremely popular. Everyone really loves them. This is a really universal shade. It looks great on every eye color. It blends out great, and it acts as an amazing base for your other eyeshadows. This was also a recommendation from Kathleen Lights. Shout out to my girl, staying true to the drugstore, like real life. And these bad boys retail for $5.99 at Target and $5.94 at Walmart. I feel like Walmart's always like 5, 6 cents cheaper. Like it doesn't really make a difference to me. If I'm worried about 5 cents, I have much, 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 much larger problems in life. The next drugstore eye product that I'm going to talk about is the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow, I guess. These are like pressed pigments, and they are so amazing. Like, I would pick these over some of my high-end shadows. It comes with like this little stopper in it, and when you take it out, it is all pigment. I have a couple that I use. I have a black one, I have bronze taupe, and then this one is an amber rush. Amber rush is my favorite. I think that it has the best color payoff, and it's a little bit lighter, so the shine is better. The bronze taupe one, however, is a beautiful, beautiful fall and winter color. So those are my two favorites. So this is saying that they retail at $4.99 at they retail for $4.99 at Target. So again, super affordable. But most of the drugstore is super affordable. So these are great. Very similar to pressed pigments. They practically are pressed pigments, and they apply amazing with your fingers. Just a heads up. The next product I'm going to talk about is my favorite liquid eyeliner. This is the NYX liquid black liner collection Noir. Noir? I always feel like I look really weird when I say that word. This is just the NYX liquid black eyeliner from the Noir collection. I love this eyeliner. I love how much control I have with this long of an applicator. But I also love how teeny tiny the little brush is. It's so small. This is black as black. It is what I'm wearing right now. This retails, I know, at $4.99 because I bought it at Target, and that's pretty much where I buy all my stuff. And yeah, so this is my favorite. I know a lot of people really enjoy the Wet n Wild black liquid liner. I like it, but I don't like how the applicator feels in my hand. Like, I don't know, like, it's weird. I'm awkward. I don't know. So I like this one a little bit more. The Wet n Wild is going to be cheaper. You're going to say maybe $2-3, but for $5, I think that I can afford this. The last drugstore eye product that I love is the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in Carbon Black. I think I really love it because of the brush. It's like a, I mean, it's a brush, but it's like a pointed end. It's hard to explain. I don't know. If you've ever seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Like, it's not one of those like spoolie brushes. It's like a plastic applicator brush, which I really like. I love that I can get right down to the root of my eyelashes and really extend them upwards. I think it adds a lot of length. Sometimes I will go over it with another mascara to add a little bit more volume, but I think that I go for more length when I go with mascara than I do volume. So this is definitely a staple. I bought it based on a couple recommendations. One, yes, being from Kathleen Lights because she loves this stuff. But I can really like it too, so give it a try. This retails for $7.99 at Target. It is one of the, I guess, pricier mascaras, but it's still a drugstore mascara. I know that. The Better Than Sex and all that stuff is like $20 to $25. Like, I ain't got time for that. And I know I said that I was doing my top 10, but I could not choose 10, so I have 11. So I wanted to share with you my favorite drugstore lipsticks. I love the Milani brand lipsticks. These are my favorite. These ones are two from their matte collection. I have Matte Glam and Matte Naked. I love both of these. They are so pigmented and they don't dry your lips out, which I'm obsessed with because I hate when my lips feel like they're about to crack open. Like, it's just no fun. So these are amazing. My favorite lipstick probably of all time is from this brand is the Teddy Bear, and it is just like a really pretty pinky brown nude. Yeah, but that is not from their matte collection. That is just from their normal collection. And so it says at Target they retail for $4.99, which is weird because I've never seen them at Target. But I do know at Walmart they do carry them, and they're online it says that they retail for $4.39. I love the Milani brand kind of all around. I think that they have really quality products for the drugstore. I just happen to like a couple other brands more, but I think that most of the stuff that you're going to get from them, including their Bella Eyes eyeshadows, are going to be extremely, extremely good quality. Alright, and those are my top 10, 11 products from the drugstore that I use pretty much in my everyday routine. I hope that this helps some of you when you're navigating the drugstore cosmetics aisle, because I know it can be a tad bit overwhelming even for me when I go pretty much 4 or 5 days a week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and again that you learned something. If there are any really cool drugstore products that you guys think that I should try out, please go ahead and leave your suggestions down below and I will definitely go and take a look at them. Please like and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!